Tyler, what's your job description here? What do they call you here?
I was hired on as an engineer and the head maintenance personnel for the steam locomotive.
We're here at Pioneer Tunnel, correct? That's.
Yep, here at Pioneer Tunnel.
And this morning we're going to go deep into the coal mine and show what Pennsylvania coal mine is all about in our YouTube presentation this morning.
Yep, every once in a while these locomotives, they require a lot of care and maintenance, and if you don't want to give it to them, they'll turn like an unhappy child, and I'll show you that they're not very happy.
And make your life miserable.
Yep. This is all rust or scale buildup.
I'm told this mine closed in about 1932, but back in the 60s they opened it up as a tourist site. So today they're just continuing to take tours through here, and it's quite a mining experience to show what it was like to go in these mines and deep into these mountains and bring coal out. So let's check it out here today.
A total of 14 to 15 young boys, and their jobs varied all throughout here in this old mine. And we also had 10 mules. And those mules were your horsepower for moving all these mine cars in and out. Now, when this mine closed, it was around 1931. They ended up closing due to the effects of the Great Depression. They no longer really saw it feasible to be back here mining underneath the ground. So they closed up, pulled a lot of their equipment out, the mules and the men, and then they blasted the old entrance shut and they were done. Here's a vein of anthracite coal. This vein right here is the largest vein of anthracite coal in the entire world, and there's a reason why we stop here. At this point here in our mine, it's only 50 feet thick. At other points in the anthracite region, it goes up to 250 feet thick. So we'll continue right down this way here. We'll get you off the car, and we'll walk around and take a few other looks around, all right? Currently 1,800 feet here into this mountain right now, horizontally underneath the ground. How it would look like when you were drilling your holes to put your dynamite charges into a vein of anthracite coal. 10 tons of coal that you would blast free in one shot. These drill bits were about 4 feet long. You drill your hole in there as far as you could, and then you would pack your dynamite charge in. Now this shows you the differences in technology we had as well. This is an air drill, and this is a modern Ingersoll Rand drill. Now that would take your job way down. It would take it about 2 minutes for a solid vein of coal here, or about 5 minutes for rock, depending. But the way they mine this coal is how it doesn't come down on top of our heads. Every 30 feet they would skip solid blocks of coal. Right here was one of the old chutes. They'd skip 30 feet of solid coal in between the next chute. That solid block of coal was your pillar, and that's what keeps the mountain coming down on top of you.
Interesting. That's awesome.
Back here we have an example of one of these ladders that the miners would use to get up to their workspace on a normal average day. It was called the manway, and they'd haul their drill bits, their dynamite, everything up here with them. People said, you know the game Chutes and Ladders, right? This is where it all came from, right here in the old anthracite mines.
So here we are deep into the coal mining of Pennsylvania Mountain. Get some light on my face here. It's dark. I can't imagine working down here with just a little oil lamp or electric lamp on your helmet. Is what they used when they worked here. But tons of coal poured out of the Pennsylvania mountains here in the coal regions. And my family's history goes back into the coal mining area of Pennsylvania. My father was born in the coal regions. I was born in the coal regions. Didn't live there, but that's where I was born. But feel a little historical connection being down here. So,
Showing you up close earlier, the big air drill, and also that hand crank drill. Now, those are very good. That's what keeps our communication going on down here. The old phone's retired. It's over 106 years old. And these boards right here help show where we're at inside this old mine, all the different veins of anthracite coal that we passed on our way in here, including the Mammoth where we stopped at. And we're currently standing right here in between these two, the West 7 Foot and the Buck Mountain, which is right around the corner here. Now this is what it looks like with the fully loaded mine car. The two gentlemen here, they're proud of their load here, getting ready to go out. As I said earlier, the mule would come back, hook onto that little latch, and drag it out towards the entrance. To give you a good example of what it would look like here back in the day if there was no lights, period, this is what it would look like. Now, the only light these guys had was basically what's on my helmet right now looking around. Wasn't much back in the day. And when you started loading coal, you had virtually no visibility. It probably looked similar to this because of all the dust and dirt and debris floating around.
I don't know if my viewers can see this or hear this, but Brad just told me that this tunnel going down goes down 600 feet. Can you hear the water? Get down close, Brad, with the camera. That might pick that up. Hear that trickling water? That's rainwater that's made its way all the way down. How many hundreds of feet from the top?
400 feet from the top of the mountain.
Down to here and then down another 600 feet to the bottom of the mountain. This shot here, I like this outcrop of rocks right here. And that's what caught my eye with the support post coming down. And I'm just going to see if I can't grab a shot here. I just called my friend here the wrong name. His name is Tyler, not Brad. There's another guy here that works here. His name is Brad.
Brad is our mine foreman. I'm the locomotive guy.
All right, sorry about that, Tyler.
All right.
Okay, well, that about wraps it up here in the coal mining tour today. This came a little short on still photography, but hoping that the historical value of what we presented here this morning is some interest to you. So hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next video. Appreciate it. Thank you.